It's the exact same bag as this grip bag.
That's right. It is a grip bag.
Yeah, it's a grip bag, yeah.
Oh, it's just disc wrap, like labeled or whatever.
Yeah, it's just...
But it doesn't say grip on the tag?
Yeah, it does.
Oh.
Right there on the, right there on the cup holder.
Okay. Well, then that makes way more sense. I was like, damn, I've seen some, like, you know, similar things, but that's exact.
Yeah. And don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons to stay on top of our latest content, and feel free to leave a comment below. Welcome folks to another season of Team Widdium. It's been a while since we've recorded anything, about 6 months, because weather's been kind of awful this winter, and rain, or we've been playing events. But we finally got out here to try to do some recording, and today we're here in Trussville, Alabama at Greg Carter Memorial Disc Golf Course. Of course, I'm David, and
I'm William.
So. And we've had a couple of sponsors. We had Dynamic Disc Iron City, and this year we've got ourselves, or this season I should say, we've got ourselves a new sponsor here, Adam McAllister. So tell us a bit what you got here, Adam.
Hey, I'm Adam McAllister with Galactus Customs. Started out with disc dies. Recently got into doing custom trophies, patches, things like that can help out your disc golf club. But also staying true to my original deal and dyeing discs along the way. So check me out, galactus.com or Galactus on Instagram for any of those needs.
And if you've played any of the tournaments around here in the last several months, Adam has done a lot of the trophies for that. I know you did it for the Bridges Foundation tournament, Venture City Mega Bowl, a few others here too that he has made custom awards for. So if you have trophies you want to be done and done in a nice unique fashion, Adam is someone who can hit up and get it done for you. So Will, tell us a bit about this course.
It's a smaller course. It's pretty wooded, very wooded. One of the 2 courses out here at Trussville. I love these courses, especially Civitan. I love Civitan, and this one's a good one too. It can you can shoot hot, or it can eat your, as they say, get Carterized out here.
And of course, Tim Keith, Mr. MP60 world champion, who's two-time, going for number 3 sometime later this summer. He's the one that actually does a lot of the design work and works on these courses out here, so he's all the time adding new positions to this as well. So we do the drone fly-throughs here too. Hope to try to show you all the stuff that he has out here, not just simply where the basket is currently. So with that in mind, we'll go ahead and get started, and hope you enjoy the round.
Okay, hole 1, 182 feet. You start back from the long tee pad. There's the short tee pad, as you see we're flying over right there. It goes open and then to a really tight tunnel shot up this little hill, and the basket is right in front of you. There's quite a few basket locations on this hole.
Not to mention a lot of roots and tree stumps that can knock you, really cause you from keep you going forward any.
There's a position down there on that slope with all those trees in the way.
Lots of fun rollaway possibilities on that one.
Oh yeah. There's also a long up on the path to hole 2. That one's real fun to play as well. All right. Hole 1. It's in the 182 position. I'm gonna throw a zone.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, a little far.
And by the way, for those of you who may not have noticed, that disc he just threw was one of the custom dies that Adam actually did for Widdium. So
That's right.
some example of his work.
Stay on top of the hill.
Let me go for my little trademark diamond here, what I can do with it. I may have to edit this out, you never know. Yeah, I will. That's not what you want to do out here.
But it's what happens.
That is what happens.
That's what we talked about, though.
You gonna play that out?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and play it out.
All right.
I ain't really got any place to go, but I'll go ahead and play it out.
It really,
That wasn't really that
Played it
out.
almost out.
Almost out. Almost out anyway. Fortunately, that's attached, so I can't do anything with it.
in progress.
That's kind of where I wish you'd have been at to start with. My bogey put in here. About all I can do with that. Yeah. Nice up.
Actually, it's easier to throw at that one than this one right here. Trying to land straight versus letting.
Okay, hole 2. You can't really tell on the drone footage, but it is quite downhill and very tight. Just that one big dead tree right there is a favorite to hit. Yeah, it's quite downhill. A lot of big rocks in the way. It's pretty much straight though. Once you hit that gap and finish straight. There's also quite a selection of basket locations on this hole as well.
Yeah, this position's ace, a decent amount of times.
Right, this position way to the right over there.
And then swing back around to the Tim Keith special, which
Right.
I'm not 100% sure that I even really get it in the frame of this, but
It's way out there somewhere.
it's way out to the left, way up behind those trees. So very fun position.
This one's 195, also real straight. Just gonna take another zone. Put it down.
Oh. Yeah, good tree.
Hey, that might be good actually.
Good tree and rock on
That
there at
pushed you
least.
right up there.
Put you back towards the basket. There you go.
That might have kicked up and rolled a little bit. Try and take the lay right here, like the lay of the land. Push a little low there.
Ah. Where you going?
Where am I going? Oh, good run at that. There you go.
Okay, hole 3. This is a real fun hole with a lot of fun basket locations. Of course, right off the tee, you got quite a narrow tee shot. It leans to the left, leans to the right, The short position is just over that big rock on the right of your screen. And there's also a position right on the rock, like on top of the rock, that was on the left. There's the short position just behind that big one.
And by the way, the arrow's not a Mando, it's just showing where the next T-pad is. Right. So back across, there's,
it's on that rock like it's a 20-foot uphill putt. There's also a very fun par 4 that goes down that path over the sidewalk into a little green of...
Alrighty.
This one's 242, one of the tricky ones to start at Greg Carter. Just gonna throw another zone forehand. It bends off to the right. Oh, I got killed. So you threw a lobster?
Yeah.
Rock lobster?
There it is.
I only got a decent looking drill.
That'll work.
Long position out there that everyone hates.
Oh my god. Too far? Like way too far? No.
No, I think it's over close.
By something like that. Yeah.
Well, I threw both of them on the T-pad. Mark that one down, folks.
That was close. That was almost in.
There you go. Nice save on that.
There's so many, like almost every green, there's like trees, so you have to straddle out almost every.
Yeah, oh, inside the circle?
Inside the
This circle of halfway is a tree circle.
Oh yeah. So just about almost every hole you have in the straddle play. Looking for the best discs? The best equipment? The best events? Then head to IronCityDiscs.com. Use the code IronCity23 to save 10%. Or visit one of their Birmingham locations. Iron City Discs. Step up your game. Okay, hole 4. It's quite uphill. You may not can tell on the camera, but it's very uphill. A little tricky forehand shot. Plenty of trees to hit, of course, and rocks. All sorts of things to hit on the ground. But it's just, yeah, a simple 170 shot right uphill. Those big rocks in the way.
Yeah. People have actually gone over that big boulder before, so
Oh yeah,
get a little enthusiastic with it at times.
definitely. Those, they can come into play real quick.
Mm-hmm. And this is a short position. There are 2 longer pins well back here.
There's a, I think, is there one down in that little opening right there?
I don't remember, but I know there's one over here close to the road that was great for rollaways if you miss your putt.
Definitely.
Alrighty.
Alright. It's only 170. It just bends a little right uphill, so it probably plays closer to 200. I'm gonna go with Mr. Tipton. Woo! That
So what,
That
Mr.
looked
Tipsons,
good.
did you throw?
That's Sully's zone.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
man.
It's right into the wrong tree. That's what I wanted. No fairway.
I mean, stick it.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Close.
so close on that.
At least you just kicked out right there by it. Though.
Yeah.
No. I mean,
Okay, hole 5. It's 280 feet. We start out in the open right here and shoot towards a narrow gap again. There's plenty of gel everywhere that you can see, plenty of trees.
Especially after that left there.
Yeah, that left is pretty famously known for being jail time. The OB, left is OB, of course, over the road, and past the basket there's also OB to a
And also-
parking lot.
And also over that fence that we passed on the right.
Where that little football field. The ground is covered with roots and everything, so to get pretty lucky where you're landing. There's also a position over there to the right, in like the guardian trees over there. This one's also pretty straight ahead. It's 280, so I'm gonna throw another zone.
Right at it.
come on.
I think that's a little long.
Yeah, I never saw it come back.
You had 2 in the last one, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank goodness. Should have thrown a buzz.
I'm gonna go a little different with the air hatchet and see what I can do.
Oh.
Ooh!
Come out of it. Oh man. Oh, that's
Good,
a good tree.
That was by far and away not the best form in the world, but at least got it down there. Did it stay in bounds?
Yeah.
That's wild. That looks like somebody put it there. That lady running by was like, oh, here's a frisbee.
Oh!
Yeah, good.
You don't need no stinking circle one.
Alrighty. Hole 6, of course, the Carter narrative, throw from the open into the narrow, and a very tight gap. This one's probably about 2 250, somewhere around there.
Now, one other secret of Carter that many people may not realize is that at the bottom of this tree here on your left is actually the original tee pad that they still play sometimes as a short pad, even though there's really nothing there that would kind of indicate that that exists.
It's kind of been swallowed up by erosion and dirt. But yeah, the fairway is pretty narrow. It leans a little to the left, and there's quite a creek behind it as well if you go OB in the water.
Would you wish you had 3D glasses for that particular tree?
It's a close one.
Now, if you can get past all that mess, then you're in the open right here.
Right.
There is a creek behind it that is surrounded by water. Your OB, though, there's not water in it, about as much as there is actually in it. So
right, not many. And there's also a right position.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah, somewhere in there. Alrighty. Hole number 6. This one's a pretty narrow one. It's only, I think it's only about 200 feet, so I'll throw another zone.
So we have 2 and that. We both have 3.
Come on, Rack. Oh, good throw. Gotta let go of them.
At least he went the right direction for you. Right. Let's go with the air escape, see what damage I can do with it. I mean that little.
Yes.
It looks handy.
Uh-oh.
Time for the death putt. Yep. Oh! Almost tucked in there.
Really bad.
There you go, Adam.
Hey, it's your favorite four-hander, William. Want to know where I get my custom dies? Then head over to Galactus on Instagram. They've also got some great merch for you. Remember the name, Galactus. Alrighty, hole 7. Not a very long hole, only 173. Of course, a very tight line. This one is like a 90-degree turn once you make this gap to the right. There's also a position up on that ridge right there.
Yeah, there's a short one right there on the left, though. Don't be fooled, it's another rollaway.
Right. And yeah, once you make that corner, it's a pretty clear putt out in the open right here, right there at that basket.
And then on top of that ridge is a long position that's got a big drop off behind it. Welcome to your death putt.
Alrighty, hole 7, only 173, but it's really cut off right. You have to really spike it in there. So I'm gonna throw another zone. Might be alright. Skip. Hey, that's fine. That's beauty.
Yes. Since I have no discernible forehand and also I'm a righty, I'll just go my understable diamond and see if I can do anything with that. Or some would say I have no discernible backhand.
Just put down a roller. Make it stand up.
There you go.
Or some say I have no discernible backhand either, or putt or anything else. So. Ooh, yeah.
And kick off. Ooh.
That's
Oh. Straddle every green. Almost every green.
nailed it.
Try to hit the camera.
There you go. GoPro, stop recording.
Alrighty, hole 8, 302 feet. Kind of a little break from the very tight woods. Got a big old open hole, but it's quite uphill. It probably plays closer to like 340 or 350, especially on this top position.
Yeah, and as you can see, the chances for all the way down the hill rollaway are pretty unlimited.
Oh yeah, they are quite heartbreaking as well. There's a position on that slope that is very devilish.
Yeah. This is a situation where you actually want longer grass.
Yeah, true. There's also a position in that little corner pocket right there in those woods.
Yeah, so one where you may want to try to hug the line all the way up the hill to, and again come back in to get your putt.
I'll lay there in this shape. And
So they're doing construction on a pickleball court here, and they've got a dumpster here right across the normal tee pad. So we're kind of having to move it up a few feet so we can have a place to play.
here, I'll move it.
Alrighty, this one's a big one. Straight uphill. It says 302 on the T sign, but it probably plays close to like 380.
Yeah, it really does.
But I'm gonna throw a force.
Oh, turn.
Oh, too much turn. Oh no. Get up.
No, you're in a good
All right.
spot.
Yeah.
You're fine.
I meant to do that a little higher.
Well, go that ground, David.
Come on. Yeah. But that's better than the opposite, throwing it straight into the sky.
I see you. I think it's sort of, kind of. Well, it's back there and all the crap if you can't see them at home, folks. There you go.
I think I've had two.
Okay, hole 9. We just came up the hill. Now we go right back down the hill. This one's also pretty open for most part until you get to there's a little position in that mouth right there of the woods. There's also a position to the right beside those batting cages right there.
Yeah.
It's a pretty fun position.
Yeah, it's down there kind of close to where you see the drainage on either side meeting together there at the bottom of that hill. And the batting cage is inside and on top of our OB.
Right. But yeah, you can see that position in there. I mean, it's just in there to kind of sneak in there.
Yeah. There's your little white PVC pipe marking it.
And then the position around the mouth, that's also quite a sucker for rollaways. It's man.
It's a challenging hole, a great way to end the front 9 on this course.
Definitely. Not a forehand.
It's in the back.
Yeah, it's behind the mouth. Alrighty. It's 333. This is a tricky one. No forehands here. Or if you do throw a forehand, that'd be impressive. Just gonna throw another zone.
Than 400 feet.
Man, that would have been great for the other position.
Yeah, it would.
Darn. Too much hyzer. Oh boy, that one's gonna be that's a tough one.
I worried too hard about not gripping it too hard, and
Let's go with my first full weight disc. The regular hatchet.
2 birdies and 1 bogey. There you go, somebody did something.
Adam just threw out a trash bit to the edge over there in case you didn't pick that up on the camera. And William just tried to do the same thing and hit a tree. While we were away, William just tried to put it out and he wound up skating down the hill a bit. Nice putt, Adam.